Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? John here, and today was a big surprise with Lucasfilm and Disney releasing the teaser trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is the highly anticipated series with Ewan McGregor reprising his role again as Obi-Wan. And I was very much looking forward to this show just because of the talent behind it. Deborah Chow, which she's directed probably two of my favorite episodes in the first season of The Mandalorian, and just like the action scenes that were shown in those episodes, the tension, just the way they were shot, it just felt badass. It was badass, and I feel like with Deborah Chow behind this, I'm hopeful that she's gonna knock it out of the park again, especially with the whole Jedi, the fight style. So here's hoping. And without further ado, let's check out the teaser trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The fight is done.
The fight, the music.
We lost.
The sadness. Luke!
Stay hidden.
Oh, yes! Duel of the Fates!
The key to hunting Jedi
The Grand Inquisitor.
is patience.
Oh my god.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion
Oh my god.
leaves a trail.
That's already dark.
The Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Oh, yes! Wow. Birds. Hope survives. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the music. Limited series streaming May 25th. Oh, that's so cool, dude. The lightsaber for the Disney Plus. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff to dissect in this trailer. There are many things. The Grand Inquisitor, a character that we saw from Star Wars Rebels, is making an appearance here. And, you know, it's looking different because in the Rebels, he's got the thin frame. Here's, you know, just have an actor to fill out, but the look, the pale skin, the bald head, and the blade, the spinning blade. Seeing that in like the live action format, we've seen spinning blades before, but to see the special type of spinning blade from the Inquisitor, that's pretty cool to see. And just like the beginning, just the music, it felt kind of hopeful, and then it went dark. Yeah, and then you know, you have the song, the Duel of the Fates, and yeah, with Duel of the Fates, like when I first heard that, I loved that song, that track, especially when Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn was fighting Darth Maul. But yeah, so Obi-Wan Kenobi takes place after the events of Order 66. He is here looking after Luke from afar, which, you know, you can see like what happens to his story all the way until A New Hope. He's kind of like a hermit, and when you think of him as a hermit in A New Hope, you're like, is he just chilling? Is he just relaxing, just watching, and that's it? But with this series, it looks like there's going to be a lot of things happening, a lot of the Imperial soldiers going after him, and I think it's going to be intense. Like, he's always going to be on the run. And this is a great shot of just Luke practicing, just piloting. So his skills, like his dream is already there when he was like a young kid. You know, it already feels like he wants more than life as a farmer. Here's the Grand Inquisitor. Looks a little bit different, but there are certain designs that are still kept the same. with the bald head and the tattoos. But the effect of the eyes are gone from Star Wars Rebels. Like when I saw that in Star Wars Rebels, it's more prominent just how sinister his eyes look. So that gave me the creeps. But I do want to see the teeth, if the teeth is going to be sharp. And you also have the rise of the stormtroopers, the regular stormtroopers, not the clone troopers. And the show is starting off like how far can they push the show? You're showing a hanging feet, and that is pretty dark. This person is being hanged is shown on a teaser trailer, a Disney Plus show. Disney Plus right now, I think they're expanding, which is I think it's awesome because we're gonna have shows like Daredevil. We're gonna have Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. But yeah, it looks like this person is gonna be one of the main villains to capture Obi-Wan, and so she's being sent to track him down. And we see Uncle Owen here. He's kind of like, oh, what's gonna happen? And I like that they have the Uncle Owen. He's back, the actor that played him in the prequels. Joe Edgerton here, he's been in a lot of movies since Star Wars, and there are some roles that I really like from him. For example, Black Mass with Johnny Depp. I really liked that movie, and he was in that, and I thought he gave a solid performance. And with this one, I like that the show is going to have other locations. This looks like it's going to be Coruscant, or like a very Blade Runner-esque version of Coruscant, like the outskirts. It looks really cool. And so there's going to be some planet hopping. Oh yeah, this is awesome. The Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor with the blade, the spinning blade. And so this Grand Inquisitor is being played by Rupert. And this actor, you may know, he played Agent 47 in I believe the second Hitman. I didn't watch it, but he played the second Agent 47 in the second Hitman movie. And for those wanting to see Jason Isaacs return as the Grand Inquisitor, they'll probably be disappointed because Jason Isaacs has a really cool voice, and I believe he could have pulled off the Grand Inquisitor in the live action form. And the face, it's just the actor's face is different, and so we're seeing Rupert's face, and he looks different with the facial structure, but he's got the markings and the pale skin and the bald head. He kind of reminds me of RoboCop. RoboCop, if you take off the helmet, that's who the Grand Inquisitor looks right now. Alex Murphy. Here we see an Inquisitor with the Stormtroopers. I believe this is the fifth brother. Of course, the facial structure is different, but there's some similarities with the black clothing, the red lights, that thing, whatever you want to call it, the hat. It's just cool seeing this in the live action. Dave Filoni is probably going to have a huge part in writing the stories for this because we're seeing all these characters from Star Wars Rebels making an appearance here. And whenever you see something from like Clone Wars or something from Star Wars Rebels in the Book of Boba or in The Mandalorian, you know for sure, like, hey, this is something that Dave Filoni has been a part of. And these are the characters that he wants to bring out into like a bigger universe. And yeah, so this character, we're seeing more of her just being menacing, and now she's got the lightsaber. I believe we saw her running around, just showing off her acrobatics. So she's gonna be a deadly opposing force for Obi-Wan. I just noticed that this is what is it? Obi-Wan with a weapon, not a lightsaber. So I'm guessing he can't, or he doesn't want to have a lightsaber around because it's going to give away his identity. But then it's kind of hard to see the back if that's Obi, but the hair, the robe, I'm going to say it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And also, I do want to talk about you got Duel of the Fates, but then there's also the Battle of the Heroes, which was in Revenge of the Sith. And it's just kind of like a taste of things for Obi-Wan, because in that movie, that's where Obi-Wan has failed. He fights Anakin, and they thought they were going to be good friends. But Anakin's like, you turned her against me! So, Battle of the Heroes. I think it's very fitting for this trailer. That and also Duel of the Fates, both very iconic Star Wars music that happens to feature Obi-Wan Kenobi. The first one, Obi-Wan fighting Darth Maul for Duel of the Fates, and then Battle of the Heroes, Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting Anakin. So now that's got me thinking. I'm pretty sure Darth Vader is going to make an appearance in this series because the Darth Vader has made an appearance in Star Wars Rebels. The whole story, like just trying to go after the Jedi and just also trying to maintain order for the Empire. And we've seen how far and how big these Star Wars shows can become with the characters, because at the end of The Mandalorian Season 2, we get to see Luke Skywalker, and also throughout The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, we saw characters like Ahsoka Tano. And also, in the Book of Boba Fett, we get to see Boba. Boba's another huge popular character in the Star Wars universe, and he gets his own show. And with Obi-Wan, we have Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi reprising his role. So, of course, I think we're going to see Darth Vader in one way or another, especially with the casting news. We already got the casting news with Hayden Christensen. He's going to be back. And so I think they might show some flashbacks, or I'm not sure, because it just might be Hayden inside the suit walking around as Darth Vader. And we got to have James Earl Jones back to reprise his voice work as Darth Vader. But then when you have Hayden Christensen, you do want to use his voice. You just can't have him be in the suit and doing nothing. Yeah, it'll be weird if you have Hayden Christensen just in the Darth Vader suit and then having James Earl Jones doing the voice. So the only thing you're seeing of Hayden is just his motion performance inside the suit. So I think we might get to see maybe some flashbacks, or I have no idea what to expect from this show, but we're seeing a lot of the Inquisitor stuff, the Empire stuff. So this is a time where Darth Vader is out there. But yeah, hopefully we get to see some of the characters, like the heroes from Star Wars Rebels, like Sabine. Hopefully we get to see Hera and Kanan and Ezra, etc. That might be a lot, but that'd be so cool to see that in Obi-Wan Kenobi. And maybe we get to see Darth Maul. Like, that'd be amazing if Darth Maul makes an appearance here, because he did make an appearance. Him and Obi-Wan were in Star Wars Rebels, and I wonder how they're going to do that. If they introduce him here, to see how they're going to introduce the story, because I want to see that. And I want to see more of Darth Maul ever since we saw the live-action version in Solo, a Star Wars story. And I was like, I want to see more of this. I want to see just Ray Park reprising his role as Darth Maul. Hopefully, I feel like this show is going to have everything. There's a lot packed into this teaser trailer, so I'm looking forward to this. And let me know what your thoughts are on the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to this channel. With that said, I'm John, and I'll see you guys next time.